That sounds like a fun challenge. Since we're keeping your original characters out of this, I'll lean into the classic Jump City vibes. Think high-tech hijinks, pizza-related disasters, and strange villainous plots. Here are my 4 scenarios for you to solve. My challenge is for you. 1. The glitch in the menu Control Freak has hacked every digital screen in Jump City, including the food delivery apps. Now, whenever someone tries to order a burger, a literal giant sentient patty appears and tries to eat the customer. How do you stop the hack without destroying the city's internet? 2.
Well, I will not make. Well, we can grade the app from now on. Who's causing this though? For one, I gotta call the Teen Titans for the pizza heist. Y'all want to steal pizza? Seriously? That's what y'all like stealing is food that costs $2.99 at freaking Little Caesars. Y'all are pathetic. I'm sorry.
Infinite traffic jam. Mumbo Jumbo has turned all the cars on the main bridge into giant, colorful bumper cars that are stuck in a loop of magical energy. They're bouncing everywhere, and the bridge is about to collapse. How do you clear the bridge and turn the cars back? 3. The sleepless fog. A mysterious purple mist is rolling in from the bay. Anyone who breathes it in starts sleepwalking and acting out their weirdest dreams. Half the city is currently wandering around in pajamas trying to fight imaginary dragons. How do you disperse the fog? 4. The pizza heist. The High Five has managed to steal every single pizza box in the city and is holed up in a secret bunker. The citizens are starting to riot because they're hungry. You have to infiltrate the bunker and retrieve the pizzas without them getting cold or squished. What's the plan? Your turn. I'm ready to hear the 4 scenarios you have for me. What kind of trouble is Jump City getting into this time?
Probably a B minus or a D. I ain't gonna lie. A minus, B plus, B. So overall, I'm really just not really good.
That is a solid strategy. Using a mix of magic, tech, and heavy hitters is a great way to cover all the bases. Here are your grades for those Jump City solutions. Your scenario grades.
Hang on, what's the name for this? Oh, scenario challenge. He just sees a challenge. He don't see it like, hey.
Area 1.
Hey, I got this ad, y'all. I really don't like this ad. Got a bunch of stupid stuff going on with it. I really don't care about that ad. That ad just so stupid.
The menu glitch. Grade A. Using Raven and Beast Boy is clever. Raven can use her soul self to contain the giant patties, and Beast Boy could potentially turn into something like a giant whale or goat to eat the rogue food back. Doing it quietly keeps the public from panicking. Scenario 2. Bumper cars. Grade B+. Calling Raven while in the car is the right move, because her magic is the perfect counter to Mumbo Jumbo's stage magic tricks. She could probably levitate the car safely off the bridge or break the loop. Scenario 3. The sleepwalking fog. Grade A+. This is your strongest lineup. Zatanna and Raven together can handle the magical source of the fog, while Blue Beetle, Cyborg, and Beast Boy can safely round up the sleepwalking citizens without hurting them. It's a full-scale rescue team. Scenario 4. The pizza heist. Grade B. Going to the bakery first is a smart move. If you can't get the pizza back immediately, you've got a backup food source to stop the riots. Bringing the whole Teen Titans crew plus Zatanna ensures the High Five won't stand a chance. I'm ready. Hit me with your...
Yeah, I'm gonna see what I get.
You want to listen to me? That's not what I'm doing. I told you, your birthday is coming up, right? Your birthday is coming up. And I was trying to get you a gift. So I was asking questions about your childhood from your mom so I could get you a thoughtful gift. Where'd you get it? Do you have a receipt? Do you have an email receipt? I'm not showing you any of that. Why would I show you that? Who does that? You want to see a receipt of the gift that I bought you? You can't leave me outside.
Oh my gosh, do it.
She's gonna walk away. This is what you always do during conversation. When you're not getting your way, you wanna leave the conversation. I damn, you're allowing me to sleep on the couch. You just let me in the house. Or I had to break in the back door. I'm surprised you didn't lock that. Good night.
Those are some tricky situations. Here is how I would handle your... Four jump city scenarios. My solutions.
Hang on. She's always...
1. The villain brawl. Honestly, if Slade, Blackfire, Terra, and Jinx are all on the same side fighting robots, something is seriously wrong. Since I'm just walking to my car, I'm staying low. I would quietly call Robin to let him know where they are, then I'd back away slowly and find a different parking spot.
Robin is not gonna beat them alone. He'll get killed. You're gonna need the others to help him.
But you don't get in the middle of a Slade fight. 2. Gizmo's good deed. I would be extremely suspicious. I'd probably hide behind a nearby mailbox and record it on my phone. Either he's actually turning over a new leaf, or, more likely, he's planting a high-tech tracking device on her knitting bag. I'd keep an eye on him until he leaves, then check on the lady to make sure...
What the heck is wrong with you?
That is a solid strategy. Using a mix of magic... Those are some tricky situations. Here is how I would handle your 4 jump city scenarios. My solutions. 1. The villain brawl. Honestly, if Slade, Blackfire, Terra, and Jinx are all on the same side fighting robots, something is seriously wrong. Since I'm just walking to my car, I'm staying low. I would quietly call Robin to let him know where they are. Then I'd back away slowly and find a different parking spot.
Wait, just to let him know where they are and not say do it by you can take him, right, buddy? Encourage him somehow. And he does showing up. Then he can take all. It's too much. It's too much. Blackfire is about the same speed as Starfire, and she's super strong. Terra's powerful and rock. Jinx is crazy magic. Slade's martial arts skills. Too much. Take Slade out of the equation, and you have 3 powerhouses right here. Blackfire, Terra, and Jinx. Their powers together is crazy.
You don't get in the middle of a Slade fight. 2. Gizmo's good deed. I would be extremely suspicious. I'd probably hide behind a nearby mailbox and record it on my phone. Either he's actually turning over a new leaf, or, more likely, he's planting a high-tech tracking device on her knitting bag.
I don't know why.
I'd keep an eye on him until he leaves, then check on the lady to make sure her gift isn't actually a ticking gadget. 3. The bakery spell. This calls for a quick distraction. Since Jinx is busy casting, I'd try to set off a nearby car alarm to break her focus. While she's annoyed and looking away, I'd send a quick message to Zatanna or Raven. Magic problems require magic solutions, and I don't want my cupcakes turning into monsters before I can get help.
Right, or he's coming higher, tripper.
4. The evil clone. This is the most dangerous one. If an evil clone of Darmon is around, he's probably out there teaching lessons that actually cause chaos. I would create a counter video to expose his bad advice. I'd get Cyborg to help me broadcast a signal that reveals he's a clone, so the people of Jump City don't get tricked by his fake moral stories. How did I do? I'm ready for my grades.
And that you
And I'm pissed that you did this too. I need to understand it. Why? What? It's really nothing to understand. She's a teenager. She wanted sex. She was under peer pressure. She succumbed to peer pressure because the rest of us have been bullying her. That you have
Okay, so take your grade.
her in an indirect way. She wants them to be her people. She wants them to be her people. Like for real, for real. And so she goes and lets them make her equal exactly what.
Thank you. I'm glad you caught that. Calling Robin to alert him is the smart play, because he's the best at coming up with a tactical plan for the whole team. It's definitely better than having him rush in solo against that many heavy hitters at once. And for Jinx, oh, you definitely need that magic backup. Having Raven or Zatanna on speed dial is basically a requirement if you're going to live in Jump City and keep the local bakeries safe from hexes. That was a fun round of scenarios. Do you want to go again with 4 new ones, or should we switch gears to something else?
Which gears is something else, or do another set of these? Oh gosh. Let's both do 4 more. There we go.
And you said you were going to be responsible, you were going to go down there. The previous word was going to you guys were going to be responsible, and you, no, you think it's
Control freak again. God dang. Mad Mod suck. He does.
I'm ready. Let's up the stakes for this round. Here are my 4 new Jump City scenarios for you to tackle. My
Can I just kick him instead? Actually, let me uppercut Mad Mod one good time, bro. I thought, let me uppercut him. He don't have powers, but he has the weird stuff going on. See, I can take him. Mumbo Jumbo is just a stage which his powers come to life. Mystic come to life. I don't know how he got his spells. I don't know how he got his powers.
Challenges for you. 1. The giant arcade takeover control freak has brought a retro arcade game to life in the middle of the downtown plaza. A giant, pixelated gorilla is throwing digital barrels at the police cars. You have to shut the game down, but the off switch is at the very top of the highest skyscraper. What do you do? 2. The sneezing statue. Mad Mod has used a special spray on all the statues in the park. Now, whenever anyone walks by, the statues sneeze a cloud of glitter that turns people's clothes into 1960s British school uniforms.
Oh, so that sucks so bad. That whole thing just sucks. Wait, Control Freak has brought around.
The whole city is starting to look like a synchronized dance number. How do you stop the glitter?
Okay, so number 1. And put blue beat tool. What?
3. The frozen pizza parlor. Dr. Light tried to rob a bank but accidentally hit the city's main pizza parlor with a stasis beam. Now all the customers and the pizza are frozen in time inside a giant block of solid light. If you break the light wrong, the pizza gets ruined. How do you melt it safely? 4.
I would, because she's the most powerful Teen Titan. She got it.
The Puppet Master's Mall. You're shopping at the mall when you realize the mannequins are starting to move. The Puppet King is hiding in the vents, trying to turn everyone in the food court into wooden puppets. You're currently holding a tray of nachos and a soda. What's your move? Your turn. I'll wait for your solutions and your 4 new scenarios for me. Let's see what kind of chaos you've got planned next.
I'm not letting relapsing MS disrupt my life. My treatment choice? Boom. That's T-Sifta. It's proven to reduce relapses and slow disability progression. Plus, you're the only diesel treatment I can take at home.
Or take with me. Boom. That's T-Sifta.
No pre-treatment with steroids.
Oh gosh, would you leave me alone? Jeez, would you leave me alone? God dang, leave me alone.
Great choices. You're definitely picking the right heroes for the specific power levels of these
I
villains.
just randomly picked
Here are
stuff.
your grades for this round. Your scenario grades. Scenario 1, Arcade Takeover, grade A+. This is the perfect team-up. Cyborg can hack the digital barrels, Starfire and Blue Beetle provide the aerial support to reach the top of that skyscraper, and Robin can coordinate the
He'll be on the ground being a normal human.
tactical strike on the off switch. Control Freak doesn't stand a chance against that much tech in flight. Scenario 2, Sneezing Statues, grade A. Kid Flash is a brilliant addition here. He can use his super speed to create a vacuum or a whirlwind to suck up all that glitter before it hits anyone, while Raven uses her magic to neutralize Mad Mod's weird spray. Very efficient. Scenario 3, Frozen Pizza, grade A. Going with the most popular Titan is a safe bet. Raven's precision with her dark energy is exact.
I meant most powerful. My bad. Most popular.
Respiratory infection, headaches, and
Was powerful. Powerful. Gosh, Lee. I did something wrong. I said most popularity don't help you deal with that. Digital Gorilla. Oh.
Those are some heavy-hitting strategies. You're definitely picking the right power sets for these specific problems. Here are your grades. Your scenario grades. Scenario 1, the Pixel Gorilla, grade A. This is a perfect tactical team. Cyborg can interface with the digital barrels to try and derez them, while Starfire and Blue Beetle provide the flight needed to reach that off switch at the top of the skyscraper. Robin keeps everyone coordinated. Solid win. Scenario 2, the Glitter Cloud, grade A+. This is actually a genius combo. Kid Flash can use his super speed to create a localized whirlwind to suck up the glitter before it touches anyone, and Raven can use her magic to neutralize whatever Mad Mod put in the spray. Very efficient. Scenario 3, the Frozen Pizza, grade B+. You aren't wrong. Raven is incredibly powerful and could likely phase through the light or use her magic to stabilize the molecules. The only reason it isn't an A+ is because it's a delicate job, but Raven's focus is usually sharp enough to save the pepperoni. Scenario 4, the Puppet Mall, grade. Using Starfire and Cyborg is great because they have the most firepower. Starfire's starbolts can melt the Puppet King's strings from a distance, and Cyborg's sonic cannon can blast the mannequins back. Plus, they can fly/boost you out of the food court before you drop your nachos. My next 4 challenges for you. 1, the Upside Down City.
I'm so ready. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. So ready. Because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
You're right, my bad. I got a little ahead of myself there. I was so excited to see the next round of trouble you'd cook up for Jump City that I jumped the gun. I'll hold on to my solutions for the Upside Down City, the Serial Stampede, the Mirror Trap, and the Karaoke Curse until after you solve them. I'm standing by. Hit me with your 4 scenarios first.
I just need you to hang on.
Hit the like button and all the other good stuff. So know this is live reaction and we're gonna talk about it afterwards. So I'm about to do my thing. Y'all ready? You know what I mean? I can do it in the garden, brushing my head, everything else. Alright. And 5, 4. Let's try that again. 5, 4, 3. What's up, y'all? This is girl Rihanna in the chat with me to actually skits in real life. We're live on the front porch right now. With me doing a live reaction. By the time you see this and catch it on the replay, you're either going to be watching the live, you're going to be watching the cut from the live.
Can you do this?
Thank you for joining us. So go ahead and hit that like
Do
button,
you do?
subscribe button, definitely share this
Just do it
video.
like that. He'll understand.
Alright, so let's not waste any time. Let's get into it because Lynette is being forced out of police spot. Bethany's dad sent her some maintenance donations. Let's go.
need some clarification. I am aware that I assaulted Bethany. I am accountable for it. However, I just want to know why. Why would you be paying for this?
We've gone over this a couple different times, man. We talked about it. I understand that you feel justified in why you did what you did, but it's still assault.
But I don't feel like there's any justification for this. I feel like my rights are being violated again.
I would be doing.
Don't you think Santana and Raven need more help than that? If it's the other girls, we don't know how powerful they are. We're more powerful than Jinx herself.
These are great scenarios. You're definitely keeping me on my toes with these villain team-ups. Here is how I'd handle them. My solutions. 1. The magic pizza siege. If Jinx has 3 other magic users with her, that's way too much mystical energy for one person to handle. I wouldn't jump in directly. Instead, I'd pull out my phone and send an emergency alert to Raven and Zatanna. While waiting for them to portal in, I'd try to distract the girls by shouting that the taco place down the street has better magical vibes, hopefully buying the pizza shop sometime. 2. The goodwill disrespect. Since I know how hard those managers work, I wouldn't stand for that. I'd step in and use a bit of reverse psychology. I'd tell Gizmo that a tech genius like him is too important to be wasting time arguing in a retail store, and tell Jinx that her bad luck is starting to rub off on the electronics section. Usually, villains like that leave if you make them feel like they're being lame instead of scary. 3. The robot dad defense. This is just mean. Mad Mod and Jinx picking on robot dads is a strange combo. I'd call Cyborg immediately.
Really, just him.
Since he's part robot himself, he'd take that personally and show up to give them a piece of his mind.
Yeah, but he'll kick both of their butts first.
And maybe a sonic cannon blast.
Yeah.
While he's dealing with them, I'd help the robot dads get to safety. 4. The Dr. Light dilemma. I'm going for the trip. Even though Dr. Light is a supervillain, he's notoriously clumsy and overconfident. If I'm close enough to trip him, it's the fastest way to stop the robbery before he can use his light powers. Once he's on the ground, I'd call Kid Flash to come zip him over to jail before he can get back up. It's more satisfying to solve it with a well-placed foot. Your turn. How did I do on my grades? Also, I'm ready for your solutions to the Upside Down City, the Serial Stampede, the Reflection Trap, and the Karaoke Curse.
It wouldn't matter at this point.
I think it would.
Please just get out of this court. Y'all.
Oh, you really want to go with this?
High five. I'm glad the Trip Dr. Light strategy worked out. Sometimes the simplest solution is the best one. Now that I've passed my round, it's time to see how you handle the chaos I cooked up. Here are the scenarios again. 1. The Upside Down City Blackfire turned gravity upside down. Everyone is walking on ceilings, and the sky is the floor. 2. The Cereal Stampede. Mutant silkworms are eating all the sugary cereal and webbing up the milk aisles. 3. The Reflection Trap. Red X's mirrors are pulling people into a mirror world. 4. The Karaoke Curse. Music Meister is forcing everyone to sing and dance or they'll freeze. What are your moves for these 4?
Gosh, Lee. All my answers is Starfire, 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 Starfire. That seems to be the lamest answers one.
I'm glad you keep saying, well, her rights are being violated because actually they are. Because Bethany should have been made to come to Montana.
Yeah, I'll call Starfire and Superboy. So Starfire to deal with her sister, Superboy can deal with the other stuff. You I'll just call Starfire by herself? Nah. Oh gosh.
Nice picks. You're definitely thinking about which heroes have the right tools for the job. Here are your grades for this round. Your scenario grades. Scenario 1, Upside Down City, grade A+. This is the perfect call. Starfire and Superboy both have the power of flight and incredible strength. Since they aren't affected by gravity the same way humans are, they can fly around and catch people who are falling into the sky and help them get back indoors safely. Scenario 2, Serial Stampede, grade A. Robin is great for the tactical side of clearing out a store, but Raven is the real MVP here. She can use her dark energy to wrap up the silkworms all at once and move them out of the grocery store without getting stuck in the sticky webs herself. Scenario 3, The Reflection Trap, grade B+. Batgirl and Robin are masters of gadgetry and detective work. They would be smart enough to use smoke pellets or covers to hide the mirrors so people stop looking into them. The only reason it isn't an A+ is because they might need a little magic backup if the mirror world starts fighting back. Scenario 4, The Karaoke Curse, grade A. Bumblebee and Beast Boy are a fun duo for this. Bumblebee's stinger blasts can disrupt the radio towers, and Beast Boy could turn into a loud animal, like a howling wolf or a trumpeting elephant, to drown out the music so people can snap out of the trance. I'm ready whenever you are. Take your time coming up with your next 4 Jump City scenarios for me. What have you got?
I'll just give him like,
And now, January is
yeah.
Larry is about to get the call. It's going to change his life. Let's not waste no time. Like, try to get into the video.
Hey, son, what's going on? Hey, Bob, what's up? Nothing. Still watching TV. How was that? I just seen my mom drive off in the day to go to the chair. Wait, what? They came and told us that my mom said she had a warrant out for an arrest, and the sheriff's office called me and said that they would like him to transfer her over to them. Wait. So, they about to take your mom to the sheriff's office?
You done took him.
Yes, he got a warrant. No, he escorted her out. He didn't do all that. Where they taking him? I'm not sure. I know they have to transfer. He's taking her to the sheriff that's on patrol right now. He's going to transfer her to the sheriff's office.
What?
Like, it wasn't nothing crazy. Nobody came and got her. They were just kind of doing this as like a professional courtesy. So,
I like these. Mixing the high-stakes villains with everyday errands always makes for a great story. Here are my solutions for these two. My solutions. 1. The Kroger checkout. If Jinx and Red X are just shopping, I'm staying as far away from their cart as possible. Can you imagine the bad luck hexes Jinx would put on the self-checkout machine if it kept saying, "Unexpected item in bagging area"? I'd probably just alert the store security to keep an eye on them, though they'd probably be too scared to do anything. And make sure I don't accidentally take the last carton of eggs they're reaching for. 2. The Pokemon Confrontation. This is a wild crossover. If Slade, Red X, and Jinx are all teaming up just to yell at a guy and his Pokemon, they must be really stressed out. I would call Robin and Beast Boy immediately. Beast Boy would probably be offended on behalf of the Pokemon, and Robin would want to know why those 3 are hanging out together in public. While they head over, I'd try to record the argument from a safe distance. That footage would be legendary. Get some rest. I'll be here whenever you're ready to jump back into Jump City.
Well,
Have a good one.
I guess this boy Robin can handle 3 against 2. Can they handle the... Well... You got 2 martial artists with freaking Red X and Slade. So if Jinx is fighting Beast Boy, Robin is fighting both of those 2 by himself. And I know he can't really handle Slade in a fight. Red X he had trouble with too. More Slade than Red X though. So I wouldn't say do it by himself. I would like throw another Titan in there. I would do like Batgirl in there with them, or like Nightwing, like a Nightwing, but that's a different Robin, or like somebody with martial, or a Cyborg, or somebody, just someone in there. So yeah, All right, y'all. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.